Hey everyone, Claire here, and I am up to the letter I in our A to Z stash dive. This is a series I'm doing for the gals over at Crafty Low or No Spend. We're a fun group and we come up with lots of different ideas to use our stash. We're not telling you not to spend money. We're just saying take a look at your stash and think of new ways to use things that you've had for a while. And that's what I'm doing with this series. Now, I got this idea from Grace Tolman. She has wonderful videos. She managed to do the entire alphabet in a year. It is November and I'm only up to the letter I, but you know, what can I say? I'm doing the best I can. So what I did is I went through a lot of my inks, I organized them, and I had placed a lot of these in this organizational doohickey here. It's nice and flat. You know, I have all these beautiful cubes. Now, understand that I had two of these, and because I don't bring them to crops, this is why I wanted to store them in this, so I could bring them to crops and do all this stamping, and I'd be a marvel with the ink. No, they'd always get left home. It would be one of the last things I go, I don't have room for this. Okay. Consequently, a lot of my inks have dried, and it's not worth it to me to buy the re-inkers to do the little cubes. So I have to really think about what I'm going to do there. But as I was trying out the inks on different pieces of paper, this is some of the stuff I came up with. I was doing these stripes, right? And I thought maybe I could do some backgrounds. Now, love the orange here, love this yellow with this green. This, not so much, all right? And here's another one that I did. Like this, sort of, what happened here? I lost my mind, okay? So we're gonna put that one down. And then this is another one. This one I may use for a background, all right? It's very fallish, and I think I can get away with this. And here's another one. And, you know, this is pretty. Whoopsies. This is okay in here. And then I kind of went off the track, all right? So, and then, this is my favorite one. Mud, just complete mud. And you can see this is some of the stuff that was drying out, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around so you can look down at my work area, and I'm going to show you what I did with some of this stuff. Okay, here's my workspace, and this was one of the strips that I did, and I thought, oh, love all of these inks together. This one was obviously one of the ones that was running out, but that's okay. I managed to get some color. And so what I did was I got out my circle punch. Now, I loved the light colored circles, and I really like where the ink didn't penetrate as much, and I just love the effect of this. But then I did a darker one. I'm like, nah, I don't like that as well. So I said, okay, let's see what else I can do. So I use these dies right here. I figured they're small enough. They'll fit into this area here. And I did it in the dark zone, and I really like the effect of this. I thought they were really pretty. And I'm considering joining Maura and Christy in their no spend a year. We'll see. I'll probably do it 1 month at a time. And I thought this would be great if I could make some of my own embellishments. And so I did it with the lighter ones here. So I thought, what a great way to come in and use up an area in here that I'm not so crazy about all the way down. But, you know, I could even go in here and use a punch. I could do letters. And I'm going to show you what I did with some words. So here is the next grouping. Now, this was my favorite schmear that I did. I just loved all of these colors together. It just made me so happy. And you can see where I cut out, well, happy holidays. Now, I am even thinking I might cut this out right here and use this for something and maybe back it. Well, let's see what that looks like. Oh, no, no. Well, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. So here I cut out the word holidays happy, and I love the effect of this. It's very pretty to my eye, but what I really, really like, okay, are these circles. Oh, make my heart sing. I love how, again, you get this effect that it's not inked all the way. And I thought, oh, wouldn't this make such a fun layout? So now my mind's going crazy, and I'm thinking, well, what if I had paper and I wanted embellishments, but I couldn't find them, and I needed something to match the paper. And then I started thinking, I have so much ink. I could make my own colors. I could make my own embellishments. I could cut out alphabets to match what I'm doing. So let me move this over here. Oh, aren't these just beautiful? Anyway, so I wanted to show one more thing. Let me see if I can get this on the white. Here we go. This was something my granddaughter and I did. Now, we did this with watercolor paints. I don't know if you can see. But we just did a whole page of just color, right? And we cut out these butterflies. Are these the daintiest, prettiest little things you've ever seen? And she was so thrilled with herself. But I thought, could do that with ink, right? Why not? So now I'm looking at this catastrophe here, and especially down here, and I'm going, what do I see when I see this? Obviously, I see the woods, I see trees, and then I went, I know what I'm going to do. I'm brave. I'm going to do this right on camera. I said, look at this mountain, the mountains. Let's see what this looks like. I have no clue. I have not done this, obviously. So we'll see. We'll see if this looks like anything at all. If it doesn't, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So, well, that didn't work so well. All right, let's see. Okay. Well, we might want to move one down. I don't know. That's not so bad, is it? I'd probably want to do a wider piece of paper so I could get all the mountain in here. But yeah, this isn't so bad. And if I didn't like that, I could cut here and do something else. Absolutely. So this is kind of a quick tutorial. Oh, look at this piece right here. I see Christmas right here. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, when you put the ink down on the paper, for some reason, when you run it through a cutting machine, you almost always have to do it twice. And I'm not sure. I think the ink does something to the fiber of the paper and makes it thicker. It kind of moistens it. Yeah, I can say that word. And so if you're going to cut with dies, especially something little like this, run it through a couple of times to make sure it goes all the way through, because somehow it thickens up the fibers. So anyway, I plan on having a lot of fun with this. And I'm hoping it will get me into the habit of making some of my own embellishments. Oh, see, I'm a little disorganized, but I knew if I just didn't get this done, it would not get done. I took one of the cubes, right? Here, let me see if I can do it. Let me grab one of these. All right. And so I'm smushing away and I'm trying to figure stuff out. And I went like this. And I thought, isn't that a cool effect? Now it'd probably work even better. Whoops. Be good if I was on camera, wouldn't it? Maybe one that's a little bit juicier than this one. Let's try the red. Let's try the red over here. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, maybe. This kind of gave, to me, it looked like a rose, a little bit of a rose. Maybe I shouldn't go down so hard. Oh yeah. I'm thinking we could cut those out with circles, right? Why not? Oh yeah, see, you can kind of see the effect in here. Could do it with the orange, maybe, yellow, kind of like sunshiny, maybe. I don't know, see? I kind of like experimenting and not having everything so planned out sometime. Oh, hey. Oh, ooh, I'm liking that. Look at that. Kind of get a little sunshine in there, maybe, right? That's fun. Let's see. There we go. All right. Ooh, look at that. Well, now, you'd almost think I knew what I was doing. Jesus. All right. I said geez, not you know what, whatever you think you heard. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't do something like with a tree maybe or something. I don't know. How am I going to... Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, yeah. And then you can come in. I'm going over that sun a little bit. Okay. How about coming in with something a little darker? See, here's the other thing I'm going to say. Make a chart of your inks. Like, I have no idea. I'm just going to grab something and maybe, that's not so bad. Okay, that kind of works. There we go. Look how easy that is. You don't have to be a great artist. Obviously, I need to make this wider down on the bottom, but you get the idea. Play around with this. Let's see if we can do some... Oh, I'm bleeding. I cut myself. I have a trimmer that I love. I cut myself on it constantly. I don't even know why I have fingerprints anymore. Seriously. All right, let's see. How about some clouds? Maybe we get some clouds in here. Let's try up here. This might be a little dark, but... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby, look at that. This is fun. Oh, yeah. How about that? See? This is kind of cool. I don't know. I'd have to practice this a little bit. I'm not quite getting the turns here. Oh, you could do some ocean stuff with that maybe, right? Why not? Why not, she said. Of course, I'm going to go in and get... Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is fun. See, just that color. Ooh, baby. That's looking smart and good and chic and lovely. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making noise right now. Okay. How about that? Look at all. Oh, see? I'm just playing with my ink. They were just sitting in a drawer over here. And, you know, I'm making all kinds of stuff. Anyway, play with them. And this is just a different way. Obviously, we can use them to, you know, you ink the edges of things, right? We all know that technique. That used to be all the rage, you know, to do that. So this is a good way to finally use up the very last of everything, because might not have quite enough juice in here, but it's perfect for doing the edges because you don't want it to get too schmutzy. Like, see that whole thing right there? Anyway, all right, so I would so love to see what all of you do with your inks. I wish I could say I had a giveaway. I have not really gone through my inks. I think I'm going to be a little selfish this time around and hang on to my inks for the time being. If I do find that I have extra, I will certainly announce a giveaway over on Crafty Low or No Spend. But I would appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up for the video. And also check us out over at Crafty Low or No Spend. We have a lot of fun over there. We are up to 2,400 members. We must be doing something right. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good day.